So I basically did a side quest off camera helping Candy here with breaking into a hooligan's home and retrieve stolen Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's what we did. Anyway, people are chasing her for another robbery she committed, and basically she needs me as a distraction and gives me the option to battle or kiss her. Listen, I don't want to battle right now, for no particular reason. I just really want to save time. So, I kissed her. She gets all flustered and I guess she blended in. This is a reverse Captain America Black Widow situation. Safe to say, she enjoyed that, because if she didn't, we might be going to a penitentiary. I head through Battle Plaza, which connects East and West Priska, even meeting a former Machian champion along the way. I reach East Priska and talk to this incredibly base Nurse Joy. I'ma let her enjoy her off time as now I have a gym to fight. The East Priska gym. It was a good challenge to test my team, but my team just played off each other really well, setting up knockouts for Absol for the early triple kill, including a shiny Metagross I might add, and for Sceptile in a super aggressive fashion, dealing as much damage with other Pokemon and then trusting in Sceptile's speed to rack up the final 3 knockouts. I get my badge shortly, and when I exit the gym, Cameron calls me, urging me to meet her at the catacombs under Priska, which I can access using the sewers. I ask no further questions and she ends off by telling me to bring my best team because things could get ugly. I began clearing through the sewers, even bumping into an Avatar Cobalion on the way. Eventually, I linked up with Cameron as she sets the scene for me. In the past, Team Chasm used the Regis to dominate the region, and since then, all of the Regis have been sealed away in circuit-like catacombs across the region to prevent that from happening again. Tamarin was in fact Regidrago's user, whose catacomb we are currently in. Apparently, someone is trying to free Regidrago. It is unclear who or why, but essentially our job is so it doesn't escape, as that thing was sealed for a reason. We walk towards the perpetrators and lo and behold, it is Ysera. She doesn't attempt to lie to us as she simply tells her grunts, I assume, to complete the extraction of Regidrago. Tamarin is too dumbfounded to speak as she chases after the grunts, which leaves Ysera and I to talk. We have a conversation which really goes nowhere as she's gonna battle me and I need to survive. You know it's deep when the timid character tells their Pokemon to go easy on me, and if I pose too much of a threat, to crush me. Even her battle exudes boss music. It's not even a typical battle, bro. It's literally a survivor match, seeing if I can last 9 turns. It was horrible. I cannot imagine anyone doing a Nuzlocke run for this game because this is crazy. My whole team barring Clawsaur got cooked. She ends the battle having bought all the time she needed and departs. Tamarin managed to take out a grunt, but she was overpowered by the second one. She heals my team and tells me to deal with one of the grunts that stayed up ahead. This guy seems to be important, shit talks me, and his name is Silver, which gives off important character energy. I defeat him like I always do and approach Tamarin. She gives me the backstory of Team Chasm. Alright, first off, we have no clue on why Ysera pulled this off, but what we do know is that Team Chasm was formed by 2 people called Andres and Mavis. The catacombs in Machia were an open secret which held the Regis and minerals which they wanted to leverage, which caused Chasm to be established. Helena, the 3rd gym leader, wanted to run her own region, Andres wanted to cut on the big time organized crime, and Tamarin wanted to study the Regis. People advised against researching the Regis, but as Regidrago as her enforcer, she got to do as she pleased. They discovered the other Regis and also learned their inscriptions, which led them to Regigigas. At that point, they were playing with fire and it was evident to see the consequence of pursuing this would be dire. Ysera at the time came in to put the final nail in the coffin, but not before Chasm used Regigigas' power to create dangerous ethereal Pokemon. And while not explicitly stated, she's probably referring to the Avatar Pokemon. Team Chasm then sealed away all of the Regis and went legit. For now, Tamarin promises to get together all of the ex-Chasm guys to figure out what's going on and gets me to deal with any above ground confrontation. She also gives me the climbing gear, so now I have even more of the region opened up.